Hi ladies, I wanted to talk about self-limiting beliefs, and there's a great book, You're a Badass, and she has a great chapter on it and continues to go on throughout the book about it, and we go into great detail that your life is how you perceive it. It's not that if things happen to you and you have no control. It's really how you perceive it to being, whether somebody's out to get you or whether you are being challenged and tested to become stronger and learn from those experiences. So you can be one or the other. The one that is just, everyone's out to get you and life is just, giving you, you just got the lemons of life and everything just sort of sucks and you're never going to be totally happy, or you're always going to be like, it's too good to be true. Someone's always gonna pull that rug out from under me. Or you have the other where, you know what, it sucks right now. I'm getting tested. I'm really pushing my limits. But you know what? There's a reason. There's a lesson. There is something to be learned from this that will make me stronger, make me wiser. Something maybe I'm supposed to go through this, so then I can share my experience and make sure that other people hear about it and maybe try to not go through it. It's all about just that perception and whether or not you want to just give into that negative or you want to try to switch it up and turn it into a positive and be stronger from it. Um, Changing our beliefs, a lot of times we think that it's set in stone, and we get our beliefs from our parents, from our experience, situations in life. But they're not set in stone, and if it's not working right now, then we need to change our life. We need to change our beliefs because there's no reason why you have to be stuck in something that's making you miserable, making you sad. It's not, helping you being prosperous or empowering you, right? Nobody's telling you you have to stay. You're not in jail. So change it. Break out of that so-called jail that you've created and change your beliefs into something positive. Like for me, I still continue to work on this where I was choosing friends that were not um, supporting me and empowering me and building me up. I was choosing friends that in a way were more, I was unhealthy and was more like using me. They needed something from me, and I was going to be that one to save them and to help them, and they were going to be so thankful, and that I still had that hope that in the end they would return that favor, that when I needed it, I needed that support, they would be there for me. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. Those are the types of people I was choosing. So was I going to blame and automatically say, oh, all my friends, I'm never going to be able to make friends that actually are there for me. They're just going to be always users? No, that's not true. There are millions of people in this world that are not all users, right? So it was really me, and I changed my belief and more maybe what I was putting out there, that I was already maybe closed off and put that wall and expecting, oh, they're not going to be supportive, they're not going to help me out when I need it. So I'm just going to do it on my own before they even have the chance to even offer. And so then what happens? Then my belief came true because of the way I was putting out the energy and acting. So when you have those kinds of beliefs in place, you don't realize what you're putting out there, that the expectation you're already putting out there. So you need to try and turn it into a positive. So instead of me thinking that all my friends are just going to be users and they're never going to be out there to support me, I need to change it into there are friends who are there for me and who do support me and are there for me in my time of need. Just that little change is going to change also how I act and how I react and how I am as a friend. So believing in those self-limiting, really, it just builds that major roadblocks. So we need to I want you all to think about 3 different self-limiting beliefs that you have, and as far as like how you interact and how you want to change them into a positive. So give your 3 self-limiting beliefs, and then I want you to flip them and turn those same 3 into a positive. So you may have like a positive mantra, positive saying, whatever it is that you need to flip them. I want you to have those 3. All right. share one. I'd love to see how you start with your self-limiting belief and how you flip it into a positive.